Good morning, everyone. I'm Andin, Najela. Okay, imagine graduating from university with excellent grades but having no experience working with people outside the classroom. Would that be enough to prepare someone for the real world? I don't think so. A university education should not only focus on academic success but also help students become responsible members of society. Knowledge is important, but knowing how to use that knowledge to help others is just as valuable. That is why I strongly agree that university students should be required to participate in community service before graduation. So today I will explain 3 reasons for my opinion. First, community service helps students develop essential life and career skills. And second, it allows students to understand the real needs of society. And then the third is, it encourages students to become responsible and compassionate citizens. My first argument is that community service helps students develop practical skills that employers are looking for. In university, students spend most of their time studying theories, writing papers, and taking exams. While these activities are important, they cannot fully prepare students for real-life situations. Community service gives students opportunities to communicate with different people, solve problems, work in teams, and become leaders. This is supported by National Association of College and Employers, or Najela, which reports that communication, teamwork, critical thinking, and leaderships are among the most important skills employers expect from graduates. Community service gives students the chance to practice these skills outside the classroom. For example, students who organize a charity event or teach children in a local community must work together, manage their time, and adapt when unexpected problems happen. These experiences prepare them not only for graduation but also for their future careers. My second argument is that community service helps students understand the real problems faced by society. Many university students spend years studying on campus without interacting with people from different backgrounds. As a result, they may not fully understand the challenges faced by others. And yet, community service changed this. Students may volunteer in rural schools, participate in environmental campaigns, or help during disaster relief programs. These activities expose them to real social issues such as poverty, inequality, and environmental problems. Research has shown that students who participate in community service become more aware of social issues and develop a stronger sense of civic responsibility. Instead of only reading about these problems in textbooks, they experience them directly and learn how their knowledge can make a positive difference. This is important because universities should not only produce graduates with degrees, but also graduates who understand the communities they serve. And my third argument is that community service helps students build empathy and responsibility. Success is not measured only by intelligence or academic achievements. It is also measured by how we treat other people. When students volunteer in nursing homes, orphanage, or community health programs, they learn to appreciate different life experiences. They become more patient, respectful, and willing to help others. A study published in the Journal of Community Engagement and Higher Education found that community service improves students' empathy, confidence, and sense of responsibility. These qualities are valuable in every profession, whether someone wants to become a teacher, doctor, engineer, or entrepreneur. People who understand the needs of others often become better leaders because they make decisions with compassion instead of thinking only about themselves. Of course, some people disagree with making community service a graduation requirement. They argue that university students already have many responsibilities, including assignments, exams, internships, and part-time jobs. I understand this concern. However, I believe the solution is not to remove community service, but to make it more flexible. Universities can allow students to choose projects that match their interests, schedule, or academic majors. For example, education students could teach children, while engineering students could help design simple solutions for local communities. This approach allows students to gain meaningful experiences without creating unnecessary pressure. So, in conclusion, I strongly believe that university students should be required to participate in community service before graduations. It helps students develop practical skills, understand real social issues, and become responsible citizens who care about others. A university degree should represent more than academic excellence. It should also show that graduates are ready to contribute to society and make a positive impact wherever they go. As the saying goes, education is not just about making a living, it is about making a life and making a difference. So let's not see community service as just another graduation requirement. Let's see it as an opportunity to learn beyond the classroom, grow as individuals, and give something meaningful back to our communities. So, thank you for your attention. Have a great day. Bye bye.